Previously on JagerCraft, the fact that I refound this area is very, very pleasing and awesome to me. What did I just pick up? Probably a sapling or some seeds. Now, this looks very familiar. I came around to get this coal and died right there. Look at that. Let's see what we have. We've got the coal. And I am going to dig this and this. I don't mind that. Okay, so everything else is burned up. So I was coming over here and I fell in that stupid hole right here into the lava. I don't see anything else. So, well, it's a chicken. Alright. Our XP orbs from when we died went away. Our banners went away. We've got a little bit of stuff back. We got the coal and I think some flowers. So let's see what we have here. We don't have any monsters, but we have that. Yep. Here we go again. See if we can get this iron. Oh, only 2 iron. That's kind of poor, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a long episode as I figure out where I'm going to build and all that junk. Where my base is going to go. I still want to do... Yeah, I got to watch out for those holes. Remember, don't walk into the holes. We have lots of chickens in the area. So I'm going to make sure that that just sounds weird. I'm going to make sure that we come back here and capture some. I think we are going to definitely build something akin to the Great Wall of China, similar, but with twists here and there, maybe a modern take on it. I don't know. We definitely don't have all the materials they used. We do have quite a bit of sand in the area. Too bad that is not regeneratable. We have to deal with depletion of sand. We won't have to worry about depletion of dirt or of cobble or anything like that. So there is that. Is this the west? Let me just see here. F3. Yeah, we're right next to the western, and there I go, destroying stuff. Right near the western world border. We're gonna head inside, getting some of these saplings. I think I had gone to try and get some saplings because spruce wood gives you a really, really, really good amount of wood, especially if you get 4 saplings. And spruce trees will give you a lot of saplings. In a for funsies kind of place, server that I'm playing on, I have built a tree farm and made lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of charcoal. So we're going to make sure that we replant every tree that we chop down, only because that's going to be my limitation. I want it to all be as renewable as possible, and if that means that we just walk away with wood and no saplings, then that's what's going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and get a lot of wood, apparently. At least we can make our wooden tools without issue. Those are infinitely renewable. so long as we have trees and we can rebuild them and replant them and all that stuff for saplings and blah 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 blah. I'm going to try and be as green as we can, so every time we plant down, break down a tree that has spawned naturally, well, quote unquote naturally, that has spawned in world, we're going to put a sapling right back where it spawned. Now that may mean that it doesn't grow again if it's in a place like this, but at least we have replanted, and that's the big thing. That's what we want to come away with. So what do you guys think about doing a Great Wall kind of deal, just going from one shore to another? I can tell you it's going to be a daunting task. We're going to need a lot of stone. Luckily, cobblestone is an option, but I think I don't want to build all in cobblestone, because that would be mighty ugly. I'd like to use cobblestone, and I would also like to use, and now watch this trick. Well, there we go. Dang it, we're going to have to chop down one of the big trees to get the saplings we need. Cobblestone, andesite. Let's see here, what else? Yeah, this will be a good tree, or pair of trees to chop down. Let's see if we can get up here. There we go, up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the top of this big tree and chop on down. So we have a bunch of gray materials, but I want to stay away from just plain gray too. I want to work in wood. I want to work in diorite. I just heard a bat, and bats usually mean caves, so we are probably near a cave as well. We'll take a look and see. I want more than just 2 saplings. I want at least 3. If I could get 6 or more, that would be even more awesome. We're going to have to get a lot of stuff. I want to stay away from clay, you know. Well, we can do, whatchamacallit. Thank you, random cave sound. We can do hardened clay. That's one thing. But we cannot... Aha! Good. We've got saplings we can use. We've got hardened clay. We've got clay block. We've got snow, andesite. We've got gravel and cobblestone and smooth stone and stone brick. And the cracked and mossy variants and slabs of all of those. Except for the andesite, because, well, foresight notwithstanding, I wish... Well, everybody wishes that we had all the different blocks for each of the new blocks available. And Mojang just didn't do it. That's the way it rolls, right? Right. So, hey, we got 8, which means we can replant the 2, and I think it's here and like right there. And I don't think we're going to get another sapling, so we can try. Alright, no. 6 is good. That lets us get one of the big redwood trees. Oh, wow. So let's see. Are we just walking north? That's east. We want to go north. We're in Taiga Hills. And we have to keep our eye out for those guardians. Because if there's a guardian temple, we might be near some guardian spawning areas. And I would really, really, really not like to be stuck in there. But with the guardian temples, I've spoken with Jaeger, and I think we're going to make taking over one of those things a server, a group kind of thing, rather than just me going out and taking control of it all. He had suggested that we share any and all loot found in temples, and I don't like that, because the people who found the temples should take those rewards. That's my opinion. Let's see here. No surface iron, and that's one of my things too. I'm trying to do as much surface stuff as I can. That was weird. And if I don't see any surface iron, I'm not going to be able to get it right away. Now there are ravines, and I'm not going to go down any huge ravines right away. But places like this are not places I want to go right away. Because that is just pure death waiting for me. Pure death, I tell you. And I do not have the time for pure death. One death on the server is going to be enough, and we don't have it showing up in the tab screen. It's underneath our names, and we will not be able to see it. Boop, boop, boop. But those who are on the server, aside from us, will be able to, that is. Now, I think we are up where the temple was. I am unsure. I think it's more over that way because we did travel inland a bit. One thing is, it's sad that... Okay, I am heading east, I think. Yeah. The one thing that is sad is I have not seen a jungle at all. So no jungle means we cannot... Oh, we've got a zombie underground here somewhere. There's your cave entrance. No, I don't see one. We've got lots of pigs. That's a good sign. We have to start breeding them. No jungles and no deserts. So those two temple types are out unless they happen to be farther away. And now I'm hearing lava. Yeah, right over here. Somewhere is lava. I'm going to stay away from it, because I am about as graceful. There it is. I'm about as graceful as a bull swan that has been that's drunk. And then we have entrance down into caves down here, which I'm going to skip because I am not ready to go down into a cave system yet. Oh, we have more sugar cane that we can exploit. We'll be able to start farming and getting sugar and stuff like that. Ah, there's the temple. So, I think we should be building somewhere around here, because the temple is going to be a great resource eventually. And, boom. Oh, I didn't hurt myself. And we have a ravine. That's right. We have this great big ravine here. Let's take a look and see what this guy has to offer us right off the bat. There's some iron there, which I'm not about ready to go get yet. Like ladders and some other things. But it does not mean we can't go in and light up all around here. We've got lots of trees. We can get the wood. We can get the charcoal. We can get the torches. That's no problem. It's all the darkness and mobs that are gonna chew on our faces that I do not like. So let's keep going this way. We know exactly where that temple is, and it is of my opinion that one, I should come down here and take a look at what we got. And this is just a simple surface walkway, canyon, something like that. Get out our sword because I know a mob is going to spawn in the darkness around here. Oh! It just goes out to the beach. Okay, so we didn't see any surface iron or anything. I'm going to do this so that we know exactly where that thing is. Negative 740, negative 642. We're actually 1,100 blocks from spawn, so that's not too bad at all. I'm not going to kill you, chicken. It is not my intention. Okay, so we've got some bone. I don't mind taking these. And that's all we got. We got a little bit of XP and an achievement. I was hoping to get that enchanted bow, but did we even get any arrows? No. Gee. That was crummy. I don't really want to build on the coast, especially with the guardians right there. I do want to build in a nice flat area, though. Poppy. Hello, chicken. Oh, and here's another general cave. Let's see what we can find. Mobs are spawning. It's dark, and then it's light again. And I wonder... No, this is same way that we just came. I'm such a dinkus. Dorcas. Doofus. We're generally heading in the eastern direction. Yeah. So we're in Forest Hills. That almost sounds like a subdivision. And we really want to get someplace that's more plainsy, because I really want to take advantage of the plains. And I think we found the plains. I mean, there's a lot of wonderful building opportunities here, and eggs. You guys been around long enough. Thank you. Thank you, Chippy. I'm going to call you Chippy the Chicken. Should I get a name tag and name one of these chickens Chippy? I don't know. We're going through forest. Running through the forest. Running through the forest. Running through the forest. Running through the forest. Boom! Hit a tree. If you're old enough to remember that prank, you're old enough to have fun. And we have our first creeper. Now that was close, and that is a death trap. But we can get this coal. Oh boy. Efficiency 4 picks. I miss you. I miss you so much. I am not going to build underground for my first house. I am not going to build underground for my first house. I am not going to use dirt for my first house. I think I'm actually going to use wood and log. So, how well did you do? Well, I built a house out of iron block. Jaeger's actually gotten himself some wonderful, wonderful diamonds already. He's been able to play longer. It's his server. And I logged off, and he just kept on playing. Oh, sweet mama. I think I found where our resources are going to start here. Oh, yeah. Let's put down a bed. This is nowhere near... Okay, let's see here. That's a drop-off. And that's a cave. But right here, we've got at least a lot. At least 9 iron. That's going to get us a long way. So we're going to grab all the iron we see here on the surface. And first off, we're going to sleep. Mining without monsters 101. You do not need a house to be safe, just as long as you can sleep through the night. And it's not always best to sleep through the night, but when you can, you'll be happier for the whole experience. Just have to keep our ears open for any silent walking, because that's how creepers walk, and any moans or skeleton sounds. Okay, so we have to be... it's not always good to stand on gravel when you're mining, because if you happen to hit one of those patches that are not suspended properly, they're like floating gravel, you can fall to your death. Did that in the desert once with sand. Just collecting sand, happily moving along, and then the next thing I know, boom, I'm falling to my death, and into a giant ravine. And we know that there's a cave system around here, so chances are there's a ravine nearby. Okay, so this is actually the best way out. Horses. I thought it was something else. The chickens and horses are looking at us and laughing. That's what it is. Okay, so let's take a look over here. That's the horse. Probably got caught in here. And this was actually a very, very nice find. Let's see if there are any more spots that we can use. Nope. So all andesite and dead ends. Let's go over here, grab our bed and any eggs. Then we have over a stack of... Oh boy, we have a stack of coal already. That makes me happy. And there are a lot of chickens around here. So hopefully there's more eggs. The more eggs we have, the more chickens we can breed, because we can put together a chicken cooker and then have food. So maybe building by the ocean on the plains is not bad. If I can find a village, I would be much happier. Let's see if any of you guys have pooped anything out. Nope. One of the old tricks was to put chickens in water and they'd lay eggs and let the eggs fall through to a collection system. Yep, and I just heard somebody go. One of you guys? Yeah. I'm not going to go back for any more because we have quite a few eggs. It's probably one, and then we have sheep. Probably one egg in every... one chicken in every 4 eggs. Okay, we have some weird terrain generation around here, and I hope that... Okay, he's not attacking me. It's not the bunny nanog that wants to chew your face off. Those things are scary. Alright, now we're in sort of a hilly area, and I don't want to build in the hills. Let's head inland. Oh, when you see a single red-eyed bunny all by itself, and it turns and looks at you, you go the other way. Because that's something you don't want to work with. So I don't think it's a daddy bunny. What am I doing? Let's just get up on the land and we can run faster. So we have horses, we have sheep, we have pigs, we have cows, we have chickens, we have bunnies, all in one area. We have definitely a lot of mining opportunities. How much? We've got 16 iron. Now if we go judiciously and just deal with stone tools for our like swords and stuff for a while. I mean, one good iron sword is a very nice thing to have. Let's see what's in this tunnel. Probably a mob. But we can get by just well with an iron pick for a while. Just poke our head in here and see what we have. Alright. There's something over here that's open to the light, and looks like it's just something there. Okay. I'm not going to do much there. We have enough coal for now. We probably won't need coal again as... Oh, you saw it first. Or maybe I did. I'm not sure who saw it first, but we found where our base of operations is going to be. Oh yeah, there's 2 houses at least. 3? Please, please, please let there be a blacksmith. Please let there be a blacksmith. A librarian would be okay, but a blacksmith, hell yeah. Hells yeah. Alright, we have our base of operations. We're going to be living here, gentlemen. Folks. There might be a zombie spawner somewhere around here. I'm hearing zombies die. Huh. As long as we can sleep through the night and keep the zombies at bay, we should be alright. Right down here. Okay, that's fine. What's in there? This is just a big house. And is this what I think? Yes, this is. This is what I think. An iron sword, that helps us. The rest, not so much. But we have a chest that we can dump stuff in. We have 3 furnaces. Alright. Let's get set up. Let's put this guy right over here and make ourselves another furnace for our 3rd hot topic. And we're going to do this in 2 stages. 1 there and 1 there. We have wheat and carrots. And I will kill off these villagers if they come out here and look at me wrong. And potatoes. Okay, we have all the major crops. We're going to modify these so that they are safer. And that, we're going to see about modifying this. Yep. This is a good place to start. We have more pumpkins. What's over here? What crops do we have? More potatoes. More potatoes. We have no issues with food, gentlemen and ladies and other assorted beings. Alright, so we have some lava to make a cobblestone generator. We will have no problems with stone at all. This is going to be, and we have books. Oh, sweet puppy, we have books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, of course. So 7, that's half of what we need for a proper that's half of what we need for proper enchanting station. There we go. I can actually say things, I can think things. And acquire hardware. First things first. First things first. Get ourselves some sticks. Pow. And then we're going to get a new pick. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. We have this chest. We can just dump stuff in there now. Dirt, flowers, seeds. We don't need seeds. We've got saplings and sugarcane and apples and all this extra stuff that we don't have to carry around on us anymore. We are going to swap that out. And we're going to use up the wooden sword. We are going to have our bed up top. But for now, right here it is. We can't break this wall because of the... Oh, we can break that wall, sure. That's just going to give us an outdoor view. We're just going to bump it out. There we go. And bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. There we go. Let's sleep through the night because we have to. Yeah, definitely. And we will get ourselves set up. We'll get rid of that eventually. Let's just go ahead and... chickens pooping out eggs right here. I think there was 2 of them that did that. Alright. What I'd like to do is combine these 2 buildings into a super building. And we're going to start planning out which way we're going with this bridge. We need a door as well. So let's put this right here. And we're going to move these logs out by 1. Yes, we're modifying the basic There we go. We're modifying the basic village, which is perfectly fine to do. The villagers might not be happy about it, but it's not their home now, is it? Well, yes, it is. It's now mine, though. So, let's see here. We'll get this. Get our 8. Build our doors. And blink. There we go. Now we have sticks. We're going to get our initial torches. Now, there should be a illumination kind of thing going on. We're going to get this all lit up because we don't want any bad guys spawning around here. We honestly don't. This was a boon. We're going to go and explore more, but now that we have our own place to spawn and set up, we don't have to worry too much about a lot of things. So here we go. We're not going to worry too much about things in here. Mobs can spawn all over the place around here. So we're going to have to spam a lot of places. And I might get rid of the villagers because hearing the all the time is going to be really, really irritating. Paper for an emerald. A book and an emerald for a Luck of the Sea 2. Oh, we can probably make that much. We could. So we have water. Alright. We're going to grab some stuff and make sure that we have it with us. We'll let those villagers do what they need to do. And yep, this is our house now. So we're going to go inside. I don't even know what the game mode is. I'll take half a stack of coal with me because we're probably going to need it. Leave the eggs, the potatoes. We've got the bread. Let's just take all of this and make ourselves more torches, because it might be a good idea to throw torches down every once in a while. Aha. There we go. And we'll leave these guys here. And we'll keep those. This is going to stay here. Now what we need, we've got our various tools. We're going to need an axe. That leaves us with 10. 7 for pants, or 5 we go with pants and boots. We'll figure that out. So when we start chopping down trees, we'll have enough. But we need a bucket. That's the first thing. First and foremost. Without a bucket, we can't do anything. Alright, so that should be to the south. And we're going to head to the south and see what else we can find. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can find another village really close by. And in this area, with all this stuff, we can really use the extra resources a second village could provide us. Now, if we're lucky and we find... Oh, good, we made that. If we're lucky and we find another village, then awesome. But if not, we have a lot that we can work with. And, let's see here. We need to not just jump over places like this. See how shallow they are. And if we have resources right nearby. And that looks like it comes out over here. And it does. Okay, so we have lots of sheep. We've got lots of horses. We have horses back at spawn, so we don't have to worry too much about that. I should have brought my bed in case I died, but I know that if I go north, I will find the village again, and we'll be able to go to sleep or survive. So that's one place. One thing, this... Not a lot of resources. Grassy. Okay, I see some caves here and there. yeah, nothing right immediately available. We're just going to go for a little bit, and then we're going to head back. So it looks like we might actually be on a really big part of the continent, and we can walk back. And if that's the case, that makes travel a lot easier. We don't have to take boats everywhere. Alright, now we have cows and more bunnies. And of course a lot of water. We're going to go ahead and grab a bucket of water while we're out here, because it's always helpful. Birch forest, I don't want to get into going to that yet. Where did I get the arrow from? I guess I did get an arrow from the skeleton, and I just didn't see it. We are not going to kill any pigs, though we now have carrots to breed them. We're going to run as far down this way as we can, and I think I'm going to make up enough bread to replenish. Oh crap, yeah, I could have fallen in there too. Creeper blowing up there would be a bad thing. So we're taking a quick cursory glance around this plains biomes, then we're going to head back north. So if we don't find another village, then we are going to assume that we're the only ones left on the planet. No, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, it's another ravine. There's a lot of ravine-ish. Well, it's not a ravine, but it's a deep cave. And my HDMI screen just went blank again. Thank you, NVIDIA. It's really nice that we have stable drivers and stable hardware for HD video. I've got a secondary monitor that gives me 1080p for second screen. It used to be 720p, but I really got... Oh, it is a ravine. Look at how far down that goes. Nope. We need to get a lot better stuff. This double high grass makes it really hard to see what's going on. Alright, so I'm not seeing another village at all. Oh man, this has been an hour. Okay, so let's head on back north, get back into bed, and start planning our world domination, shall we? We are running to the east. That's the south. And that's the north. So I'm going to head on back. And I think I just did a big circle. Whoopsie. We're going to go back north, because I think it's just up over here. And there's all the horses. Yep, great horses. And now we're in the little hilly area with some of the deep caves. Let me just look down here. That's interesting. It looks like there was a pond, and it spawned right on top. Yep. It spawned right on top of... Oh, we're not heading north. That's north. It spawned right on top of a hole, and that's the floaty sand that I was telling you about. And there we are. There's our village. Our compadres are there. Compatriots. One thing we should have made is shears, because there are an awful lot of sheep out here, and we can really get and use a lot, and I mean a lot, of wool. Let's see here, anything of interest there? No, not really. We'll light these up and make sure that we get rid of the baddies eventually. So everything is lit up. Get in here, we'll sleep through the night, and I will see you next episode. So, yeah, until next time, enjoy playing Minecraft. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Likes tell YouTube that you liked my video and puts me into the queue for more people who like what you liked. So, liking really helps, and if you're the type of person that watches, likes the stuff, but doesn't like clicking that like button, then just know you're hurting YouTubers by not doing it. If you could also visit patreon.com/ExcaliburZone, become a patron, it would be greatly appreciated, because I'm trying to get into this full time, and I can't do that without getting some sort of funds. Let me just sleep, and as always, this is Excalibur, and I am out.